All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Mayor and Council meeting for Monday, March 18th, 2024. We'll conduct a roll call. We have Deputy Mayor Depot, Councilor Piazza, Councilor Artelli, Councilor Sheffield, and Councilor Norris. Excused are Finance Director Uhas and City Clerk Bakur.
Councilor Patterson.
And Councilor Patterson. Okay, thank you. Okay, please stand and salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
He's trying to change the camera angle.
Well, I tried to get the camera to focus on here and it wasn't coming up. So I'm not going to mess with it. All right, recognitions, awards, memorials. Chief, I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, Mayor and Council. Seems like every month I'm up here acknowledging the hard work that some of the officers do, but it's important for the community to know what we do out there as far as service is concerned for our neighbors, our businesses, and our residents. I actually have quite a few awards to hand out tonight. You're going to see that some of these officers are repetitive type awards for different kind of events. It just shows you the hard work and dedication that goes into these, because one is not good enough, two is not good enough. Some of them have three of these coming to them tonight. So let's start with the first one now. On January 18th at approximately 6:10 a.m., officers from the Groton City Police Department responded to a vehicle versus pedestrian accident that occurred on Benham Road, within the city. The victim was incapacitated with serious injuries, and as a result of the accident was not able to provide any descriptions of the vehicle, which had evaded from the scene following the accident. An extensive follow-on investigation was required, but information available at the time was extremely limited about any vehicle that was potentially involved. Detective Hammett was assigned the case and immediately began his search, which included canvassing the area along with multiple hours spent reviewing any and all video surveillance footage, this coming from devices that were both privately and commercially owned. All potential travel routes of entrance and egress into the accident area had to be reviewed. Through his diligent work, Detective Hammett was able to develop a credible description of the vehicle, which was confirmed when he went to speak with the owner and found that there was still damage present consistent with the involvement in the accident. This investigation was a case of starting with minimal information, applying patience and attention to detail and tracking down leads, and culminating with the arrest of the operator of the vehicle. For his dedication of service to his community, it is my pleasure to award Detective Hammett with the City of Groton Police Department Meritorious Service Award. Please come up, Detective Hammett. On January 4th at approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, Officer Cardell came across two males along with two vehicles located in a parking lot on Bridge Street. One of the vehicles was known to Officer Cardell to be disabled, having been parked in the lot for several months. The males were standing around this vehicle and appeared to be removing the rims. Officers Clark and Agrodowitz arrived to assist, and all three continued to investigate why the males were present with the disabled vehicle. During the course of interviewing one of the individuals, it was observed that this person would not stop moving around or grabbing at the front of his clothing, which indicated to the officer that something was present. A search was conducted for the officer's safety, and a loaded 9mm Taurus handgun was located tucked in the individual's waistband. The presence of the weapon had not been announced to the officers prior to it being located. A motor vehicle records check was conducted on the second vehicle, which the males had used as transport to arrive in the parking lot, and this was made difficult by the fact that the VIN number tag had obviously been tampered with. The vehicle was found to be stolen out of New York. An additional stolen New York registration plates were located inside the vehicle. As a result, both males were arrested. This incident showcases the importance of community policing. The observations by Officer Cardell were made during a routine check of his assigned patrol area. An important note was the fact that the officers were already aware that there was a disabled that had been parked for several months in the same location and had previously been checked on regarding its condition. It is my pleasure to award Officers Cardell, Clark, and Ogrodowitz with the Groton City Police Department Meritorious Service Award. Please come up, gentlemen. Last one. On January 17th at approximately 11:50 p.m., Officers Ogrodowitz, Cardell, along with Sergeant Holliday, conducted a motor vehicle stop on a U-Haul truck on Bridge Street in the city of Groton. During the course of speaking with the occupants, along with observations made of the contents of the passenger compartment, it was found that a bag of fentanyl was present, which resulted in the arrest of a 26-year-old male and a 31-year-old female. A search of the vehicle was conducted and a loaded .32 caliber handgun was located. Both subjects had prior felony convictions, and as such, the possession by either of them for this weapon was not allowed by law. The incident above reflects the exemplary work being performed by the City of Groton police personnel on a daily basis. It highlights how a routine motor vehicle stop can turn into something more serious through the application of solid police work. It is my pleasure to present Sergeant Holliday, Officer Cardell, and Officer Ogrodowitz with the Groton City Police Department's Unit Citation Award. Sergeant Holliday cannot be here because of a prior engagement, but the other two officers are present. Please come up. You're all too much, so. That concludes the awards, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Officers, thank you for what you do, and thank you for what you do every day, and thank you for doing it here. With that, we will take probably a 5 to 10 minute recess so that we can get pictures. And we are now in recess. Let me go set the
Not the same one, it's just from another thing that, she takes Mitchell classes also. And so one of the guys there told her about it, and it was out in Plainfield.
Oh,
So
cool.
they recorded them on Tuesday, and then they went out for the awards on Thursday, see if it was.
That's very cool.
Yeah. It's like, well, couple down, just another 15,000 more to go.
Just trying to save you some money. I know, it's so expensive. I mean, I paid for it. Me too, but it's cheaper. Like, I think when I went to UConn, it was like $2,500 a semester.
Yeah, something like that
So
too.
it's like less than $6,000 a year. So
I
I
could
like,
barely make my books.
Yeah.
One book was like $55. I was like,
Okay, we're going to call the meeting back to order. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. The next item is receipt of citizens' petitions and comments. Receipt of citizens' petitions is a portion of the council meeting where the council welcomes comments from citizens. To address the council, please sign a sheet on the table at the front of the meeting room. When you're recognized, please approach the podium. Clearly state your name and address. Each presentation should be limited to 5 minutes or less, and citizens should, if possible, submit emailed or written comments. Presentations should be related to matters pertinent to the city of Groton. City councilors will only ask questions in order to clarify the speaker's presentation and can respond during the response to citizens' petitions portion of the meeting. I have no one signed up. Is there anyone in the audience who would like to speak? Hearing none, then we'll move on. We're going to skip the response to citizens' petitions, comments, and move on to approval of the minutes. I'll take a motion to approve the mayor and council minutes of March 4th, 2024.
so moved.
second?
We have a motion and a second. Are there any corrections to the minutes? Okay, what are they?
The correction would be, I guess, my
That's it.
comment regarding, just trying to brevity of the minutes, I think my.
Where- okay.
The first line, and I was, my intention was to say lack of commentary would be probably the better term to use regarding,
All right, so what is it you want to change this to?
eliminate the, brevity, but change it to, my comments regarding lack of commentary of counselors, regarding the agenda.
Commented on the lack of
Lack of,
commentary of counselors of the minutes,
not of the, discussion of the agenda.
discussion
Yeah, discussion of the agenda items.
of the agenda items.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any other corrections to the minutes? Okay, hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, motion carries. Take a motion to approve the committee of the whole meeting minutes for March 11th, 2024.
So moved.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Are there any corrections to those minutes? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries. Okay, communications and reports. Counselor Piazza,
Nothing to report, thank you.
Counselor Talley,
Nothing, thank you.
Counselor Sheffield.
Just attended the 3-on-3 highway budget meeting with Deputy Mayor Depot and Paul Norris via Zoom, along with the town council members, and seemed like it was a very productive, successful meeting. And the mayor also in attendance with Finance Director Uhas and Bill Robarge. And I think that's all.
Okay. Counselor Norris.
Nothing to report, Your Honor.
Okay, Deputy Mayor Depot.
Thank you, Mayor. On the 9th, I chaired the 3-on-3 meeting with the three town councilors to go over our highway budget. It gives an opportunity to the town councilors to ask questions without having to meet with the entire town council at once. So I think it's a helpful meeting to kind of go sometimes through the nitty-gritty without taking up too many people's time at a regular meeting, and it seemed to go really well. They asked good questions, and our staff, as usual, had great answers Director Robarge was well prepared for the meeting, so I appreciate, we did it on a Saturday, so probably not a day he usually works, so I appreciate it, but it's what worked for all the counselors, so. On the 16th, this past Saturday, I attended the christening of the USS Idaho. It was the first one. I want to thank the mayor for, the invite was extended to me out of the mayor's office. And it was really neat. I've lived here forever and I've been around the christenings and stuff, but I never attended one. And we got to attend that with, our state reps were there, Baumgardner and Conley and the town mayor and,
Councilor McBride.
Councilor McBride, I blanked on his name, and it was a good time, and we got to network with some people that we don't always get to see, and just interacting with some of the people at EB, and able to thank them for their service and their hard work to get that boat. Now they have some more testing before it goes in the water, but it was a great event, and really cool to see in person. This Friday on the 22nd is the monthly food box distribution. I will be delivering to a dozen or so city residents who need food delivered to them. They either can't make it because of work or other commitments. If you could use a delivery of food, please feel free to call the clerk's office or the mayor's office. The clerk's number is 860-446-4102, or you can always email myself or the mayor's office as well. All our info is right on the city website, and we don't want anyone to go without food, or if it helps you pay some other bills, please feel free to reach out or attend that food box distribution. Is 12:30 to 2 over at St. John's Christian Church, and I think that's it.
And the phone number to the mayor's office is 860-446-4103. You can leave your name there or to the city clerks. Also, on the 23rd of March, there's the second annual Early Childhood Resource Fair that's at the St. Thames River Magnet School. It goes from 10 to 1. And then on March 30th at 10 o'clock, going from 10 o'clock to probably 10:01 maybe, is the Eggstravaganza. So that's when bring your kids to come and get Easter eggs that are filled with goodies. And that's on March 30th. So that's all that I have. Deputy Mayor Depot.
I forgot one more thing, the food truck
Oh,
tomorrow.
shoot, I have things. So we have a new initiative, which is Tasty Tuesdays Food Trucks. Tomorrow's food truck is Chick-fil-A from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then on the 26th, we have Woodfellows Pizza and Wings. On April 2nd, Chick-fil-A will be back. On April 9th, we have Blazing Barbecue. And on April 16th, we have the Bean Stop. So, and the menus will be posted in advance on the City of Groton website. So thank you for reminding me, because I did bring samples. Any other communication reports? So that's it. Committee referrals, any committee referrals? Okay, hearing none, we'll move on to new business. Councilor Piazza.
Thank you, Mayor. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council initially approve an ordinance approving revisions to the existing electric rate schedule for the City of Groton Department of Utilities Electric Division for all electric service located within the Groton Utilities Service Territory to be effective for electric service billed on and after May 1st, 2024, on and after April 1st, 2025, and on and after April 1st, 2026. And furthermore, that effective May 1st, 2024, this supersedes all previous electric rate ordinances. I so move.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. This is discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Councilor Piazza.
I just want to say, I know when we moved this, I had come in late that day, but I didn't hear specifically. I know we were hearing about why there was differences in months, but besides that, I just still wanted to state I received my electric bill, and I calculated it out, and when I think about, so our average was 700, so I took 700, and then I also took what mine was, which was, one was about 734, the other one was about 814. as far as kilowatts per hour, and I averaged it out in that, when I look at it, somebody who's working minimum wage or maybe up to $20 an hour, so if they don't get a raise, they have to come up with an extra, say, $170 in a year, which could be difficult for some people, so I just wanted to make that statement. Thank
Okay.
you.
But they can also reach out to
Yes, we did
Tina
talk about
Daniels,
that. Mhm.
and we talked about the different programs that we have to help people that are in need. Counselor Norris, you had a question?
I just wanted to thank you and everyone at Groton Utilities for taking the time and truly analyzing what they put forth and doing a very good job explaining it to us. I think they do a thorough job and just want to thank everyone.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention? One abstention,
Oppose.
one opposed.
Thank you.
Okay, hold on. Okay, motion carries. Deputy Mayor Depot.
Thank you, Mayor. Resolution R-24-3-35. Therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council initially approve an ordinance approving revisions to the existing electric rate schedule for Boswell Light and Power Company to be effective for electric service and electric service billed on and after May 1st, 2024, on and after April 1st, 2025, and on and after April 1st, 2026, and furthermore that effective May 1st, 2024, this supersedes all previous electric rate ordinances. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. This is discussed at a committee of the whole. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions? So you're abstaining?
Yes, please.
Okay. Actually, I got that wrong the last time it was. Okay, motion carries. Counselor, our tally, we would be, where are we? 41. I want to bring to the council's attention that there are a couple spelling errors in a couple of the resolutions. It appears that we did not select spell check all caps. And so in 41, 100 is misspelled and also resolved is misspelled. So, Counselor Artali.
R-24-3-41. Therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council award Angelique Syriac, business owner of Angelique Aesthetics at 256 Thames Street, Groton, Connecticut, 06340, the Economic Development Minor Facade Improvement Grant in the amount of $372.33. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. This is discussed in committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries. Okay, Counselor Sheffield.
Thank you, Mayor. Resolution R-24-3-42. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council initially approve an ordinance authorizing the mayor and council to approve increases to the retirees' pensions up to and including those who retired in 2020, as recommended by the City of Groton Retirement Board. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. This is discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries. Counselor Norris.
R-24-3-43. Therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council award Amity Ascot, business owner of Barkin Pumpkins LLC at 128 Pequannock Road, Groton, Connecticut, 06340, the Economic Development Minor Facade Improvement Grant in the amount of $2,500.00. I so move.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. This is discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries. Counselor Piazza.
Thank you, Mayor. Resolution -24-3-44, therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council award Gina Catalan, business owner of Twisted Misty at 348 Mitchell Street, Groton, 06340, the Economic Development Minor Facade Improvement Grant in the amount of $877.39. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. This is discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, motion carries. Deputy Mayor Depot.
Thank you, Mayor. Resolution R-24-3-45. Therefore be it resolved that the council approve the appointment of Terry Sang, 120 Jupiter Point Road, Groton, Connecticut, as an alternate member of the Harbor Management Commission, term to expire on April 5th, 2026. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. This was discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Deputy Mayor Depot.
Just a clerical thing.
What do we have?
It usually says mayor and council approve. Like on the
Yeah.
next resolution, it says mayor and council.
Okay,
I don't know that it matters too much,
no,
but
we'll fix it. Okay. Where were we?
any further
Any other?
discussion?
Okay, any other questions, comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries. Councilor Talley.
R-24-3-46, therefore be it resolved that the mayor and
You're right.
council approve the appointment of Phyllis Meyer, 834 Shannicosset Road, Groton, Connecticut, as a regular member of the Board of Ethics, term to expire on February 1st, 2028. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. This is discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, motion carries. And finally, Councilor Sheffield.
Resolution R-24-3-47, therefore be it resolved, the mayor and council approve the appointment of Michael Bykura, 15 Round Hill Road, Groton, Connecticut, as a regular member of the Board of Ethics, term to expire February 1, 2028. I so move.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. This is discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Deputy Mayor Depot.
I just want to say these three appointments are all new appointments to boards and commissions. So I want to thank these three residents because we need more new people to join our boards and commissions so that we're not wearing out the people who are constantly volunteering for things. So I just want to express my appreciation and in particular to Ms. Meyer, who came to our last meeting to talk to us. And just, thanks again to these three.
And if there's any residents that are out there that would like to help your government and be on a board and commission, please give the mayor's office a call, 860-446-4103. And you can go online in the city website and you can see what vacancies are available. So that's it. With that, is there any other comments? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
I'm opposed.
You're opposed?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, motion carries. And with that, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries. We are adjourned.
Thank
Thank you, council, for coming out. You were very good.